There you go. I teach at Benedictine University, and I've been involved with many different issues, the environment being one. I am a historian, and so I'm going to very quickly give you just a quick, my own thoughts, I guess, on just this whole issue of Green New Deal and the New Deal. Because this is a pivotal moment, and I will return to our conversation with the congressman in a moment as well. But when the New Deal was instituted in the 1930s, capitalism was in crisis, and a new vision for the economic future was being created. The New Deal was rooted really in a moral decision, and that's what I want to talk about today. Right? And that moral decision was that the dignity of work must be protected, and capitalism had to be restrained in order to protect that dignity. Fast forward till now. The earth is in crisis, much as a result from unrestrained capitalism. And so we need a new deal, a green New Deal, with a strong moral foundation upon which we can build a sustainable future. During the 30s, the Wagner Act was passed that gave unions recognition and the ability to collectively bargain. When we look at the Green New Deal, it also is very strongly supportive of union labor, knowing that strong unions build a strong middle class. In the 1930s, it was understood that people needed a wage that allowed them to live above subsistence level. 19th century capitalism left the country in a position where over half of the population was living at subsistence level or below. So there was no ability to absorb the kind of economic crisis that came with the stock market crash in October of 29. Fast forward to today. Where are we now? Half of the population can't afford to live. We can't afford a $500 repair. Most people are working 2 or 3 jobs, many with no benefits. And so part of the Green New Deal is about creating new jobs, but at a living wage, so that people can live above subsistence level. The New Deal put people to work on various projects to improve the quality of life and expand conservation efforts. The Green New Deal makes the kind of public investments we need for a zero carbon world. Imagine, wait a minute, now this is really radical, hold on. High-speed rail. Wow, radical, right? I mean, radical. But think of the jobs that would be created with a Green New Deal. High-speed rail, green chemistry, zero waste production, environmental cleanup. Yes, we are making strides in battery technology, but the issue is that we have to get people like Bill Foster to recognize that this is a fight that we all have to be in, and we cannot afford to lose. We're in a position right now that we have. Now, look, I'm just going to tell you, most of my academic work and other things are on issues of racism. But here's the truth. It doesn't matter about racism if we're extinct.